this is group name, and this is for project 3. And my name is Jonathan Ve, and so for this assignment, I was in charge of video editing, and I was also the team coordinator. Some things I learned from this assignment is how to take initiative and how to assign tasks and make sure everyone has their tasks done. And I also learned that a lot of people have different schedules, and so that was one of the main complications, was trying to make sure everyone can meet at the same time so we could film in a group setting.
Group discussion setting.
Group discussion setting. And I will use this in the future because there will be many times when you have to make sure everyone has their reports complete and turn them on time so the doesn't suffer.
Hey, I'm David, and in this group I was in charge of parallel programming part 1. So in this part I learned the difference between a CPU and a system on a chip. Basically, a system on a chip includes the CPU, the GPU, the RAM, and sometimes Wi-Fi. It is said that the system on a chip is going to replace the CPU in the future because it uses less power and you can build smaller systems. I will use this in the future because I want to concentrate in hardware systems and something along the lines of building PCs. So knowing how a system on a chip is going to evolve is going to be great for the future.
Hey, it's your boy Thomas here. I was doing the parallelization programming thing for this assignment. Let me tell you, I certainly did that. And so that's what I learned. I learned how to do parallelization in C. And then because someone forgot the password twice, we had to reset the password on Pi, so I learned how to do that. And this is helpful because when we forget the password again inevitably, now we can reset it again. So that's pretty cool. And then one day I'm going to have a job, and they're gonna parallelize all their stuff, you know.
So Thomas, why don't you explain
Oh my God!
parallelization to us?
Well, look at that. So you got your program, and the program's like, I don't want to do this in one thread because I can split this up. So he splits it up and gives it to all the CPUs, and then they're like, we can handle this, and then they do, and then it works, and it works well, and it's easy to do. But you know, we got some challenges too, like when Miles forgot his job and thought he had mine. So, but we worked past that. So that's
So does this
cool.
run faster than just the series programming?
Yes. I'm the expert and I say yes.
Hi, my name is Miles. Please forgive the slander that Mr. Thomas just espoused. My assignment this entire time has been to do the ARM assembly programming, which I've never done before, and I've never worked with a Raspberry Pi before, so I learned how to set up a Raspberry Pi, which actually ended up being kind of more difficult than it should have been. And I learned a few things about ARM. I learned how to debug in GNU, or GNU, as the cool kids call it. I think this will be very helpful in the future. I'm sure I'm going to do more ARM assembly programming, depending on whatever I end up doing after college. And the most difficult thing was actually just setting up the Raspberry Pi. Even though it's just an HDMI cable, it just wasn't working for like half an hour. So that was really annoying. And here we have a diagram which shows the size of words in ARM assembly programming, which is significant because they're double the size they are in x86. So I was always used to words being 2 bytes, but now they're 4 bytes. So yeah, you can see that there.
Hi, my name's Kim. I was in charge of writing the report for this assignment. And 2 things I learned from this project: that there are 2 standard implementations of parallel libraries. There's pthreads and there's OpenMP. OpenMP is based on compiler directives and it's significantly easier to use, while pthreads requires more attention from the programmer. And I learned that there are 4 categories of parallel computers based on Finn's taxonomy, although there are more taxonomies that you can look at. And one of the most challenging parts of this project was watching someone reset my password for the Pi because I forgot it. And I'll use what I learned in the future because anywhere in computer science, they probably use parallelization to increase performance.
Thanks for watching.
This is group name.
Don't forget,
To like, comment.
And subscribe.
See you next time.